Hi everyone. Today we are going to be looking at the question 6B of the Wassce 2010 May-June General Mathematics question. The question says a rectangular playing field is 18 meters wide. It is surrounded by a path 6 meters wide such that its area is equal to the area of the path. Calculate the length of the field. Okay, you have been asked to calculate the length of the field. Where is the length of the field? Remember, this is the field according to the question. I have drawn it out for you guys, and it is surrounded. This field is the one that has the blue boundary. This is the field. Okay, it says that it has a width of 18 meters from here to here is 18 meters. Okay, you have been asked to find the length. I can say this is the length and I will call it y. I will say let the length of the field be y. Okay, now this is y, the length of the field. Very good. Now there is a condition that we have right here. It says such that its area is equal to the area of the path. That means that area of field, you have been told that it is equal to the area of path. Okay, so with this condition we should be able to find y, because it says calculate the length of the field, and we said let the length of the field be y, which is this. Okay, and take note, you have the path has a width of 6 meters. That means that's the path on which you can walk across the field. Okay, now area of field. Now take note, your field is rectangular. Okay, what is the area of a rectangle? We all know that area of a rectangle is length times width, right? Okay, now if the area of rectangle is length times width, what is the area of this field? I will say area of field equals to length. What is the length? That is what we are looking for, right? We said let it be y times the width of the field, which you have been given according to the question. I have drawn it out here, is from here to here, and it says 18, right? 18. Let us go back to the question. It says a rectangular playing field is 18 meters wide. Okay, you can see that you have been given that. Okay, now very good. Now the next thing we need to play with is the path. We need to find the area of path. But one thing you need to do to be able to find this is to be able to divide this path into different rectangles. The path is this rectangle, this bigger rectangle in with green boundary. Okay, with a green boundary. So I can divide this path into this. What about if I do this like this? So this is one rectangle this way. This is rectangle 1. Okay, and I can do this. I can demarcate that, and I say this, okay, is rectangle 2. Okay, now since I have demarcated this already, so that means from here also to this rectangle is going to be rectangle 3, and also this one right here is going to be rectangle 4. Okay, so that means we can find the area of that path also. So we are going to say area of path equals to area of rectangle, I will call it rec 1, that's rectangle 1, plus area of rec 2, okay, plus area of rec 3, that's rectangle 3, plus area of rec 4, rectangle 4, okay. Remember that the path we have divided into 4 rectangles, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, very good. Now let us find the area of rectangle 1. We also already know that area of a rectangle is length times breadth, okay. Now let us find for rectangle 1. What is the length of this rectangle? You would agree with me that this rectangle is made up of this width right here. This is 6. From here, this is 6, right? Because this is 6. So here, which is 18, and then here, which is another 6. So if I sum those up together, 6 plus 18, that's 24, plus another 6, that is 30. So that means my length right here is 30. It's 30. Okay. So we know that area of a rectangle is length times width. So this is length 30, and this is the width 6. So I'm going to have 30 times 6. Very good. Plus area of rectangle 2. This is the rectangle 2, which is pretty much the same as rectangle 1, because it also has a height right here, which is the same thing as this, which is also 30 meters, okay. 30 times, what is the width? 6. So 30 times 6, okay, plus, what about area of rectangle 3? This is rectangle 3. Take note, this is how rectangle 3 looks right now. This is how it looks. This is how it looks right now. This is how it looks right now, okay. We know the width to be 6, and the length right here is the same thing as the length of the field, which is y, okay. So that's going to be 6 times y, or you say y times 6, because the length is y, the width is 6. So y times 6, very good, plus this is rectangle 4. This is rectangle 4. You agree with me that rectangle 4 also is the same thing as rectangle 3, because this is the length. The length is the same thing as the length of the field, okay, which is y. So y times 6 also, okay, y times 6. Very good. Now let us break that down now. This is getting easy. Okay, 30 times 6, that is 180, plus 30 times 6 right here, another 180, plus y times 6 is 6y, okay, plus another y times 6, it is 6y. So now I have 180 plus 180, 360, plus 6y plus 6y is 12y. Very good, guys. We have been able to find the area of path right here. So this is the area of the path, okay. And also remember, we were able to find the area of the field, which is this, okay. But we are not done yet. The question asked us to find the length of the field, and we said the length of the field is y. That means we are looking for y. We want to find y. But take note of that condition that the question gave us. The question said such that its length, that's the length of the field, is equal to the, such that its area, rather, the area of the field, okay, is equal to the area of the path. The question says such that the area, right, which is the area of the field, is equal to the area of the path, which we also already put right here. Area of field equals to area of path. So that is the condition we are going to be using right now to find y. What did we say was the area of the field? We said area of the field is y times 18. Okay, so I have y times 18. Remember, we said area of field equals to area of path. What is the area of path? This is it right here. 360 plus 12y. Now, I know a lot of you guys will see this now and you know this is already easy. It's already easy. Yes, exactly. Y times 18 is 18y equals to 360 plus 12y. Okay, now I can collect like times. This is positive 12y. If positive 12y crosses the sign of equal to, right, it comes to this side, right, and then it becomes negative 12y. Okay, equals now to what? To 360. Okay, 12y minus 18y minus 12y, 6y. Okay, equals to 360. Okay, very good. We are almost there. So in this case now, how do we find y? You have to undo this 6 by dividing both sides by 6. So I will divide by 6. I will also divide by 6. 6 cancel 6, right? Then it remains y. Okay, right? 6 here, 1. 6 is 360, 60. So my y is going to be 60. Very good, guys. Then what is going to be the unit? Go back to the question. The question gives us the unit in meters. 18 meters, right? 6 meters. So it gives us the answers in meters. So that means I will come down here and I will say my y equals to 60 meters. Very good. Again, what is that y? We said y is the length of the field, right? Which we already got it to be 60 meters. So therefore, I would say, therefore, the length of the field is 60 meters. Very good, guys. That is your final answer. I would encourage you to take a look at the solution several times until you are able to be confident that you've understood it. All right, guys, if you are new on this channel, consider subscribing and hit the notification bell to turn on your notification so you don't miss any of our videos. See you in the next class. Bye.